2009, an unidentified researcher with the alias Satoshi Nakamoto releases Bitcoin, a supposedly untraceable cryptocurrency. Crime syndicates flock to it. Intelligence agency cryptographers anonymously join the Bitcoin project and contribute an invisible backdoor into its security protocol. Equipped with a direct feed of illicit business activity, the agency commences a manhunt to eliminate the world's criminal financiers and their clients.
Asset 1080. What's it been, another 15 years? I'll confess we kept a closer eye on you this time after how long it took to find you for the Terra Nova job. Much as I hate to deliver the news, it's time to get back to work. Decrypted payment data has tipped us off to the location of legendary hitman Mateusz Sleeper Jelinski, whose past work has destabilized no fewer than 5 different governments. You'll find him in the usual condition at his family farm outside Warsaw. Start packing. Has officially been put to bed. Unfortunately, Asset, we have plenty of work ahead of us. I'll have an update as soon as our analysts are done determining who sent money to Jelinski and why. The world's changing, Asset. Have you been briefed on Bitcoin? We estimate that it's already being used for over 10% of all extra-legal business activity. Luckily, our security specialists have managed to subvert its encryption layer. Speaking of, we just got a match on Jelinski's client, Irish nationalist Cillian Walsh. Walsh has been trying to reignite unrest in Northern Ireland for over a decade, and no doubt he hired Jelinski to that end. Head to Belfast and make Walsh disappear.
Loads of identical garbage bags. I'm not rummaging through all that. Nothing useful inside. The door's jammed. Ashes to ashes crematory. Fitting. It still works. Who's paying the water bill? Nothing useful. Disgusting, as you'd expect. Toasty. Toasty. A flaming barrel of trash is just as effective as an industrial-grade incinerator, right? That would probably just melt the hose. I don't follow. I'm not rummaging. Loads of identical. A flaming barrel of trash is just as effective as an industrial grade.
Limit dulu bisa up.
Nothing useful. I'm not toasty. Disgusting. It still works. The door's jammed. It's crooked. I don't follow. Nothing useful inside. It still works. Who's paying the water? The ashes to ashes crema. I don't follow. I can't slide it under the door. The gap is too narrow. I don't follow. What would that do? Ashes to ashes cremate. Nothing useful inside. Nothing useful inside. I don't follow. What would that? I can't do that. The door's misaligned with its hinge. I need something to prop it up. The door's jammed. It's... The door is fixed. I'll just throw away the wooden wedge. It's a corpse scorcher by Dead Tech. Top of the line for its time. This one. I've turned on the gas. I've turned off the gas. This one. I don't follow. This feeds into the 2 incinerators. The hose is way too long. Maybe I could cut off a piece. The hose is too narrow. Could I widen it somehow? I don't follow. What would that do? I can't do that. I don't think so. This one's... It's a corpse scorcher. That would probably just melt the hose. Disgusting. Disgusting as you'd... Nothing useful in... Nothing useful. It still works. Who's paying the water? Why attach this here? That would... Nah, I'm not here to garden. Toasty. Toasty. That would probably just melt the hose and smell terrible. I don't follow.
Limit dulu bisa up.
I've turned off the gas. This one's been sealed. That didn't do much. This is way too much hose to fit there. Maybe if I cut some first? I don't need to cut any more hose. That didn't do much. Maybe if I heat the water? The valve is closed, so no gas. I've turned on the gas. Dust to dust. Those ashes, do they still count as evidence? I don't follow. What with that? I'll dump out the water right here. It's a corpse scorched. No need. My job is done here. Nothing.
€5 bisa
At a proper crematorium asset? If I didn't know better, I'd worry you lost your creative touch after all these years. On the other hand, why overthink these things? Well done in any case. With Walsh out of the picture, Ireland should remain free of any new troubles for the foreseeable future.